Stand back here going through it, okay? Right here.
Deciding that the driver isn't a threat, the officer asks the passenger to exit the vehicle. That's when the driver makes a strange decision.
Ain't got no weapons or anything, Daddy. Stand right there for me, Dang. Stand right there back the car for me there, cuz.
Despite the officer's direct order, and against any semblance of good sense, the man hops into the car.
Stand right there back the car for me there, cuz.
Strickland falls back to his cruiser as the passenger stands frozen in utter disbelief. Although the officer is taken off guard, he quickly reels in the slack behind the fugitive. The suspect barely misses freeway traffic as he charges onto a busy highway. His trunk is still open as he gasses the engine to breakneck speeds. That's not all. The back tire is torn to shreds. The ruined car should be impossible to control. But somehow the man manages to maneuver the vehicle as it quickly turns into a traveling scrapney. The officer stays close behind, praying that this guy will wise up and hit the brakes before he hits another drop. But Strickland senses it's not a question of whether this outlaw will crash. It's a question of when and where. Seconds later, the inevitable happens. In the worst possible place. Luckily, no students are present when the Buick pitfalls off a van and two trucks. After a failed attempt to escape on foot, this guy now faces a host of felony offenses. But the violations he committed today are only the tip of the iceberg. In addition to his missing tags, he had a suspended license, 11 traffic citations, an extensive rap sheet of drug offenses, and a prior charge of carrying a concealed weapon. He knew from the start that he was about to lose his freedom again. This chase ended. He was lucky he didn't lose his life.
My claim to fame. Push that like
that nigga never even look like he killed two.
Push that like button. Push that like button. Push that like button. How y'all doing? How y'all doing this morning? I hope y'all doing. I hope y'all doing wonderful. Come on in. Be my friend. For about 10 minutes. About 10 minutes. I just realized I never got two things that match, that work, that match. How y'all doing this morning? Welcome to my comedy show. This is the most realistic reality comedy show that you'll ever watch on YouTube. Just have patience. I'm having technical difficulties. I am the cameraman, the actor, the producer, the star of the show, the promoter, the agent. I'm everything for MrSnaggapuss Comedy. So y'all please bear with me. But what I have for y'all this morning is very special. I think some of y'all might need to roll up a blunt, grab y'all a shot of liquor, grab the whole damn bottle. Because what I'm about to say to y'all gonna make y'all start drinking on it and start laughing like a motherfucker. Watch what I tell you. Come on in to the realest nigga comedy show that you gonna get for free on YouTube at 3 o'clock in the morning. See, this the type of comedy that black people real grown people like to listen to. It's early in the morning. It's late at night. That's what we gonna say. It's late night. This the after hour. This the hours that people, you know, that's successful. They get up and they can't sleep. You know what I'm saying? So just bear with me. I'm trying to. I have some technical issues that I'm trying to handle, and I am almost done. I promise you. I promise you, we're gonna fix this problem. I should have did this before I went live. I didn't realize I was gonna run into a problem like this until I went live. You know, that's what happened to us when we're trying to produce some extraordinary shit. I was trying to, I thought this was gonna be a perfect video, but the devil's a lie. So I need y'all to bear with me. I am almost okay. I think this one's gonna work. I pray it works. I'm looking for a battery. I need a battery. I need a battery to put in this device so I can try to. Y'all bear with me now. Just bear with me. If y'all bear with me, I'll bear with y'all. I think this right here gonna do it. Right here gonna do it. We're gonna say this one and this one. Where that thing at? Here we go right here. You see. The Lord say the same. Everything gonna be all right. Yep, the Lord said the same. Everything gonna be all right. Everything gonna be all right. Yeah. Everything's gonna be all right. Yeah. How y'all doing? Come on. Good morning. Push that like button. I'm finna give y'all a comedy show. Some real nigga shit. Like, how y'all doing this morning? I'm just, this just some niggery shit I gotta do. You get it technically, you get it right. I'm sorry. Y'all see the light is on the mic, right? The microphone is right there. I got a stage, y'all. So when I get on stage, I just want y'all to bear with me. I don't have no promoters. I ain't got nobody behind me. I ain't got no promotional team. Then nobody sent out no flyers on social media about this show that I was having tonight. So I don't know how many people gonna come in on my audience. So y'all just bear with me. Y'all watch my introduction video, right? That's my claim to fame. I want y'all to go to YouTube. Y'all can watch my video when I was on Cops, police scariest car chases. That happened way back in 1997. So I'm gonna have to take some of y'all back a little bit because I'm a little older than y'all think I am, but I look. And I gotta go get my paraplegic girlfriend. How y'all doing? Push that like button. Yeah, I got a paraplegic girlfriend. She got one foot. She beautiful as hell though. She fine as hell. So y'all bear with me. It ain't no stand up if I ain't got a stool. So I gotta go get my stool. Y'all bear with me. One thing y'all notice about all the great comedians and the black comedians in the world, they got a stool and they got a microphone. Testing. 1, 2. How y'all doing? Come on in. Push that like button for a real comedian. Yeah. My name is MrSnaggapuss. Yeah. Just testing the mic. 1, 2, 1, 2. Testing. 1, 2. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for the little couple of jokey jokes? No, this is my best audience right here. Yeah. my imaginary audience. I got a whole bunch of chairs in here, so I did a lot of comedy shows over the years where there was a bunch of chairs in the room. Wasn't that many people. We promoted the shit out those shows, but didn't nobody show up. How y'all doing? Push that like button. It is an early morning comedy show that I'm about to give y'all. I felt like doing stand up this morning. And stand up is giving. This is a, how do you say, this is a gift that God blesses us with, to be able to stand up and make people laugh. Yeah. But a lot of people ain't built for this shit. The stage will make you or break you. You know what? I ain't ready yet. I gotta get my coffee. I was just doing a mic check. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. When I come back to the mic, I'm finna give y'all some stand-up comedy and what I got to say. This is some new material that I'm finna try to throw out there and see if it click. If it don't work. Stand-up is a formula. It's an art, and I like to explore the art and expand my horizon of my, how do you say, my formula that I try to deliver. But y'all bear with me. This is just technical. This is all tech. Yeah. Real comedians don't stand up here and hold the microphone stand. So I gotta get my elements together. I need my paraplegic girlfriend, my 1 foot bitch. Where my 1 foot bitch at? Oh, there she go. I need to go get her. I need my lighter. And I also need my coffee. Yeah, I need some coffee. So we gonna get started in about 2 minutes. Y'all just bear with me. Y'all know to roll up y'all blunts. Grab y'all bottles of liquor. Y'all gonna need a whole bottle tonight. I swear to God. Every time I make y'all laugh, I want y'all to take a shot. That's all I want y'all to do. And we finna have some fun tonight. I guarantee you, what I'm about to say to y'all is gonna make people laugh. I swear to God, like my material is universal for all ears and audiences. We just don't want kids to listen to this shit. Because kids go to school imitating some of my jokes and shit. That'd be fucked up. Y'all be trying to blame me. Stan, you said this shit. Now my son went to school. All right, that ain't my fault. Push that like button. Show me some love. I will be right back after these few moments. Yeah. Where my coffee at? I need my coffee. I need my one-legged bitch. I need my M&M lighter. See, this shit ain't gonna work out until I have all my elements sitting in one spot. Right? That's what you're gonna do. They're gonna one-legged bitch. They're gonna be M&M lighter. All right. See, I need my stool or a table stand. I'm different. I ain't gonna sit on that stool. I stand up and do comedy like a stand-up comedian supposed to. Y'all be watching all these niggas call themselves doing stand-up and they walk on stage, sit their ass down. I don't understand that shit. Like I just nigga disrespecting the art. That's what they doing. They being disrespectful to the art of stand-up. Y'all ready? All right, I need y'all to start clapping right now. Start clapping right now for one of the funniest comedians about to hit the stage. This nigga crazy as hell, y'all. If y'all want to see a reflection of reality and people like y'all know y'all related. Y'all relatable to this guy right here because he's crazy. If you ain't relatable, you know someone that's just like this nigga. Everybody got a crazy ass family member. Everybody know somebody, a bum off the side of the street on the corner, by the liquor store, that act like this nigga in some type of way. So I need all y'all to put y'all hands together for one of the craziest black stand-up comedians that's still alive. They say he's the savior of black stand-up comedy. MrSnaggapuss, y'all. Come on now, y'all start clapping before this nigga hit the stage. Because if y'all don't, that nigga subject to pull his pistol out and start shooting y'all niggas. How the fuck y'all doing this morning? Come on, goddammit. We are in Southern motherfucking California. Hey, how the fuck y'all doing this morning? MrSnaggapuss is on stage live. Yeah, I got my own audience. I don't know about the rest of these niggas, but I got some other shit cooking. God told me to go live at 3 o'clock in the morning and do some stand-up. It's about time for me to get a little audience, a little attention for myself. Now, with my one-legged paraplegic bitch, I got my bitch in the box. Yeah, I got my bitch out the box, and here she go. Okay, this ain't gonna work. I can't hold the mic right now. I need to hold on one second, y'all. Y'all bear with me. Y'all know I got ADHD 2.0. Hold on. Okay. I can't multitask at the same time. I'm trying to stand up, trying to hit my one-legged bitch and hit my coffee and light up a cigarette. Then start doing stand-up. Hold on one second. All right. Here go my one-legged bitch. All right, y'all want to see my one-legged bitch? This is my girlfriend. Yeah, this my old lady. This she ain't my wife, because the bitch can't sign the paperwork, but this is my old lady. I love you too. I love you too. I love you. You ain't gotta say it back. I love you. I be telling the bitch I love her all the time. She don't never speak back to me. All right, y'all. The spirits of Bob Marley is starting to come down from the heavens. God damn, bitch. Bitch. God damn. Bitch got some good pussy. Man, it's a bad bitch right here. It's two type of women that get cuffed up in America. Y'all know what type of women that get cuffed up in America? It's two type of women that get cuffed up in America. A beautiful, fine ass, sexy motherfucking woman, and a beautiful, fine ass, ugly ass woman. Like, as long as you fine as hell, you ain't gotta have a pretty face. You will get cuffed up. There's a lot of sucker for love ass niggas that gonna cuff your ass like. But y'all know what I'm talking about. But I think the ugly ass women get cuffed more than the fine ass women. The fine ass, pretty ass women, they can see. But them ugly, fine ass women, y'all know what I'm talking about. Them bitches get cuffed. Them niggas be cuffing them ugly motherfuckers. Don't they? Push that like button. I'm a real nigga, man. I try to tell these niggas, you know, a lot of comedians say, this is like one of the realest comedians I ever did a comedy show with. This nigga is crazy as hell. Street nigga. I want to show y'all my girlfriend so y'all don't think I'm up here smoking on no crack pipe. Look at my girl. This is my old lady. She a one-legged paraplegic. She lost a foot, but that bitch fine as hell. She got some good pussy. How y'all doing? Push that like button. This some real nigga comedy shit right here. If you can't relate, if you don't like the words that I'm saying right now, if you feel like what I'm saying is too goddamn vulgar for your ears, I think you should just go on somewhere. Go to sleep. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't asked your ass to come. You bring your ass into my house, nigga. And now that you here, sit your ass down. Push that like button. Show niggas some love. It's early in the morning. I can't get started till I get some coffee. I'm the wrong nigga to talk to before I get some coffee. No talking before I drink some coffee. Crazy as hell. I've been being called crazy as hell all my life. Everybody that called me crazy as hell. Even the judge called me, you crazy as hell. I know that bitch. Have you ever called a judge a bitch in her face before? You ain't no real nigga if you ain't never called a judge in her face a bitch. Like, and she's a female white lady. Bitch, who the fuck you think you talking to? Like, I done said that shit so many. I don't believe in authority figures. I don't believe in courts. They had to put a muzzle on me last time I went to court. Like, I'm one of them type of niggas. Push that like button. What the fuck? What the fuck? I've been going to jail since I was 11 years old. That's second home to me, bitch. Bitch gonna ask me, you wanna go to jail? I said, matter of fact, I will. Goddamn, that's second home, bitch. You gonna do me a favor. I ain't gotta worry about paying bills. I ain't gotta worry about taking care of myself. I ain't gotta worry about where I'm gonna sleep. I get a free blanket, free sheets, free food. I'm gonna have bitches coming to see me, white bitches coming to see me every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. They gonna be sneaking cell phones to me, bitch. Like, I live no better in jail than I do on the street. Hell yeah, I wanna go to jail, bitch. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I tell everybody, man, you know you got an option. If you get in trouble with the law and you go to court, when it's time for you to pay a fine, you can tell the judge, before she put in the order, you're gonna pay in cash. You tell that bitch, listen, bitch, I don't want to pay no cash for this damn fine. I want to pay you in ass for this damn fine, bitch. I ain't giving y'all none of my goddamn money, bitch. First, they gonna hit your ass with a contempt of court, and they gonna put your ass in the county jail for 30 days. Then, you're gonna sit there for another 2 weeks, and they gonna dismiss your fines because every day that you sit in the county jail, they gotta pay you for it. So the best way to pay off a fine is to pay it in ass, not in cash. And sometimes you won't even have to pay that much because the jails are overcrowded. They're gonna kick your ass out that motherfucker. You've been up here 2 days on a 3-month goddamn fine, nigga. How the fuck y'all doing? Push that like button. Push that like button. I just want to know, am I the only one that get Parkinson's disease when the police pull you over? Just start shaking like a motherfucker. I get Parkinson's disease every time the police, even though I already got Parkinson's disease, it really kick in like it kick in on in 4th-stage level. Like police pulled me over the other night, I was shaking like a motherfucker. God damn, man, what the fuck wrong with you? I got Parkinson's disease. Oh man, Mr. Cole, just take your ass home. Take your ass home. Have a nice night. Turn around and fire that blunt up as soon as I pull the fuck off. Push that like button for a real nigga. A real nigga. I done really been through some shit. I deserve the title of a real nigga. I've been in a field, nigga. Chained to another nigga. Yeah, I was in a field, nigga. Chained to another nigga. That was chained to another nigga. That was chained to another nigga. That was chained to another nigga. And they had a nigga on a horse with a rifle that was gonna shoot our ass if we tried to run. Like, I really lived that shit in modern time in real life, bitch. I ain't crazy. That's reality. That's my reality. I did that shit. I really did that shit, nigga. Like, I really did that shit, nigga. Fuck you. Fuck you talking about, bitch ass nigga. You ain't never been through nothing. You ain't never been chained to another nigga that was chained to another nigga that was chained to another nigga, and y'all was out there picking up goddamn Mississippi potatoes and putting Idaho on the bag, bitch. Like, you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. How the fuck y'all doing? My name is MrSnaggapuss. I did 17 years in the penitentiary. Yeah. Before I even thought about grabbing my mic and getting on stage, that's how I got on. That's how I became a comedian. When I was doing that time in the penitentiary, I started dreaming outside the walls. What would I do if I had an opportunity to be free? And the first thing that came to my mind, I was thinking like Ray Ray's Boom Boom Room. I was like, I would be a stand-up comedian. I swear to God, I could see myself on stage making niggas laugh, and I could be getting paid. You know, I was the class clown in school, man. And I used to go to the principal office every motherfucking day when I was in school. I only made it to the 5th grade. I got kicked out in the 5th grade. So the 4th grade was the highest grade I completed. But when I was in school, I remember when I was in school, everybody remember when we was in school back in the day, I used to always go to the principal office for being a class clown. Like, I used to make the students laugh, even the teacher would laugh. This bitch would bust out laughing and then send me to the goddamn class, to the damn principal. Go to the goddamn principal. And I was talking about the bitch, right? And when I was a kid, man, nobody told me, man, you always trying to make people laugh and be fun. You could be a comedian. Nobody said that shit. They used to put my ass across the chair and hit me with the paddle. No, you're going to get 10 wood. You're going to get 10 strikes. Bam! I remember when I was a kid, you know, we called them tail end of getting your ass whooped in school. Well, I did. When they sent us to, in California, they didn't whoop people, they didn't whoop children ass. But in Mississippi, they was whooping kids' ass. And I had to, and it kind of fucked me up because, you know, I was a Cali kid at first. You know, I was born in Compton. I'm a Compton baby. I tell everybody. I talk about Mississippi. I was raised in Mississippi. I did time in Mississippi. But in reality, I should have never went to Mississippi because I was born in California. I was born in Compton, bitch. I'm a Compton baby. And I don't know how the fuck I ended up in Mississippi in the first place. But I was born in Compton, nigga. I'm a Compton baby, cuz. And it's like this. If you wasn't born before 1981, nigga, you ain't from motherfucking Compton, cuz. So don't motherfucking claim no shit. You from Carson, nigga. You from Gardena, nigga. Oh, nigga, you from El Segundo, bitch. You ain't from Compton, cuz. Like, get the fuck out of here. How the fuck y'all doing? My name is MrSnaggapuss. I am a real stand-up comedian. This is my comedy show, bitch. So respect the words that's coming out my mouth. Ain't none of my comedy pre-scripted. I don't write shit. I don't remember shit. So if I had to repeat this comedy show again in an hour from now, bitch, it'd be a whole nother show, word for word. Like, I ain't never got on stage and said the same shit twice. And I really look at comedians, stand-up comedians. I dissect their intellect, nigga, when they get on stage and say word for word, exactly, word for word, and say the same shit every time they get on stage. I'm like, God damn, nigga, that don't feel retarded, nigga. Like, nigga, you just keep getting on stage saying I pledge allegiance, nigga. I pledge allegiance to the United States of America. And you just said it exactly the same goddamn way every time. Am I the only one? Y'all see the roll? I know a lot of comedians like that. I don't want to start naming names because niggas get mad at me if I start naming names. Because I don't like none of these motherfucking comedians. Black comedian, white. I don't like none of these bitches. I don't even listen to comedy. I'm a comedian, nigga. Why would I want to even listen to some goddamn stand-up? Like, every time I hear niggas and they so-called jokes, I be looking at it like, what the fuck? Part of that was supposed to be a joke, nigga. Like, none of them niggas has ever made me laugh. Am I the only one? I be thinking that shit be the day. Oh shit, I need to get my coffee. I've been talking too much without drinking coffee. Y'all niggas killing me right now. I gotta drink some coffee. And ain't this about a bitch? How long have I been talking? Cause my coffee done got cold as hell. Man, I wish I had some assistance. Please, bring me some coffee, please. I need some white folks behind me. See, if I had white folks, they'd have coffee assistant ears for me. Like, thank you, man. How the fuck y'all doing? I've been there on the higher levels of stand-up, bitch. Like, y'all know I used to be on it. I was one of the, I was a, how do I claim my title on this show? I was a co-star host. I was the co-star. I wasn't the star of the show, but I was the co-star, the sidekick of the star on the J. Anthony Brown morning radio show. It was syndicated, so we was on what's that, radio? We was on the radio, internet TV, how the fuck they say it was a syndicated radio show. Wasn't no talk, bitch. We were doing music, news, entertainment, everything. I was a part of news and entertainment. That was my job. Y'all heard me. I got a lot of fans on the East Coast, Midwest. They didn't play that shit on the West Coast because Steve Harvey had the West Coast. Ricky Smiley had the Mid-South. Tom Joyner had the East and Mid. Y'all know Tom Joyner lost his spot, but they fired J. Anthony Brown right before Tom Joyner lost his spot. Then J. Anthony Brown came to Los Angeles and started a show with me from day one. And we went back and took his spot. I told him, I was like, man, fuck Tom Joyner, nigga. We can create our own show and we can go out there and get the same market that nigga, and we stole his spot. After we stole Tom Joyner's spot, then Steve Harvey producers got in front of J. Anthony Brown producers, and them white folks thought it'd be a brilliant idea to collide our show with the Steve Harvey show. Then J. Anthony Brown got ass cancer. He called colon cancer. Then Steve Harvey played sorry like he really had love for him. Oh man, I feel sorry for you. Then after they spent all that money in intermission and he missed all those shows and wasn't producing like he was supposed to do, wasn't working, they fired his ass and they stole our market. Now, Steve Harvey on the East Coast, on the West Coast, dumbass niggas. I told that nigga, the fuck y'all doing? Talking about selling to Steve Harvey. Man, fuck that nigga. Next day I got an email, you no longer wanted or needed on the show. You're terminated. Like they fired me because I said, fuck Steve Harvey. And I swear to God, man, if they'd have listened to me, we'd have still been on the radio today. Now Steve Harvey, this greedy ass nigga, bald head ass, cheese head ass nigga, wannabe ass. I don't understand these niggas. I don't like them niggas. I don't like none of them. Them niggas fucked me out of hundreds and hundreds of $1,000s and left me sitting on the 60 freeway in a broken down truck for about 2 weeks. For real. That really happened to me. Have you ever been stuck on a freeway for 2 weeks in your vehicle? Have you ever been stuck on the freeway for 2 weeks in your vehicle and couldn't get out that bitch because you were in the middle of an intersection, double lane, 2-highway split? You was in the middle. Your shit went out right there. Wasn't no exit nowhere around. If you got out, cars were going 70 miles that way, 70 miles that way. And I just sat there. I was in an RV. I had a little bitty RV, perfect. God bless me with that RV. But I was in an RV stuck right there on the 60 freeway in the Diamond Bar 57 60 split, right there for 2 weeks. And that's when I got the email I was fired off the day after the Brown show. That's when I got the email that I wasn't going to be on the Steve Harvey show. They told me I was going to be on the Steve Harvey show. Motherfucking Peckerwoods. They crossed me out. You want to know why the crackers crossed me out? Because I didn't have representation. When they realized I wasn't represented by nothing or nobody, I wasn't a SAG or nothing, them crackers like, we don't need, man, just cut that nigga off the, just fire that nigga. And that's exactly what the fuck they did to me. Ain't that about a bitch? And I cried. I was on the side of the road. I went all the way home, this deep down, and I fell into a deep depression so deep. And I went live on YouTube through the whole moment. Like everything. I never deleted the video. People like, Snag, why don't you delete that shit? I'm like, man, I can't, man. I gotta show these niggas the way God work in my favor, man. I just gotta show these niggas. I gotta prove to these niggas that I was a special person, man. They shouldn't have never turned their back on me. And that's just what I've been doing, man. I still been working. I've been grinding. I'm still shining. I'm making more money now than I think I would have ever made off that goddamn show. But it's cool though. God bless niggas in a whole different way. You know what I'm talking about? I thought I was gonna get it off the comedy stage, but I really got it with my own 2 hands. Ain't that about a bitch? Let me give you some coffee and fire this cigarette up, and we're gonna go into the second section of what I was talking about. I ain't even told y'all about 2 jokes. How y'all doing? Push that like button. Don't nobody like you, Snag. You ain't shit. I know. In order to know everything or understand what I'm talking about right now, you really gotta be a follower. You really gotta be a fan. If you're not, then you spectate. But spectate. And I want you to go back and watch my YouTube channel. Everything on my YouTube channel is in my story. I tell these niggas, a nigga can take my goddamn YouTube channel and make 5 movies with that bitch. Shit, probably 10 movies. How y'all doing? Push that like button. How many people I got here? I got 3 people. That's good enough. God said, if there's 3 or more, God is in the present. He's in the midst. I got 28 likes, so shit. I had some people come in this bitch early in the morning. How you doing? I ain't trick y'all with the title this morning. I told y'all the truth. When niggas tell the truth, motherfuckers don't want to come here and listen now. I usually trick a nigga with a title on YouTube like, Trump about to push the atomic button. He finna push the button. And I get like 10,000 motherfuckers in my feed. Like, God damn, you sure know how to rage bait a nigga, pull a nigga in with the titles, nigga. I know, I've been studying that shit on YouTube. Like, not YouTube, but Google. I looked up how to rage bait motherfuckers on Google. And I had to take some notes. I had to read that shit about 5 or 6 times before my comprehension kicked in. You know, that's the type of person I am. I'm dead serious. Like, you know, you could be, how do you say, smart. You can read, you know, good. You can read fast. But the question is, if you read fast, can you comprehend the words that you're speaking? Like, that's a lot of people's problem in this world, man. They say a lot of words, but they don't understand the definitions of them. You know what I mean? Like I noticed some words that can really identify certain people. Have you ever noticed that word wonderful? Wonder. You know what? I need some coffee. My throat dry as hell. Oh God. Y'all distracted. Y'all know I'm not multitaskable. Y'all know I needed to drink some coffee. My throat was dry as hell before I went and got it. And I still didn't drink none. I just been sitting and still talking. I done squeezed a hole in this cigarette holding on to this motherfucker. Man, am I the only one that feel like a cup of coffee and a cigarette is sometimes, I ain't saying all the time, sometimes it feels better than an orgasm. Like, sometimes it just warm your soul and tingle your spirit. You know? When you sip on some coffee and hit a cigarette early in the morning. The best way of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Yeah. That's what I drink. Folgers Colombian. I drink about 3 pots a day. That's about a cup an hour on average. But I drink coffee all day, every day, even when it's hot as hell. Do you know that when it's 105 degrees outside, it's more cooler to drink a hot cup of coffee than it is to drink a cold cup of ice water? You ought to try it. It tastes delicious. It feels good. And it instantly cools y'all. Try it. A lot of y'all need to. Y'all need to get used to it. Because half of y'all going straight to hell with gasoline drops. Push that like button for a real nigga. Yeah. Y'all might as well get used to the feeling. You ain't gonna get nothing cold down there, nigga. You might as well get used to drinking hot shit. When you get to where you going, nigga, swear to God, your ass gonna slide straight to hell with gasoline draws on. I be saying that shit to preachers, man. Because y'all know 99.5% of all preachers is going to hell with gasoline draws on, right? Y'all know that, right? Now, I hate to be the bearer of great news, but oh yeah. Man's religion is about to explode, y'all. It's about to explode. I'm telling y'all really don't get it, but it's the bullshit of all bullshit that we have on this earth. If it wasn't for man's religion, we wouldn't have no problems in this bitch. We'd be all in peace, living in harmony, loving and fucking on each other. But no, these niggas, I swear, these niggas. Oh my God. Oh my God. God gotta come to save us, man. God gotta come and save us. How y'all doing? Push that like button. I got too much going on. I got my M&M lighter, a cigarette, some coffee, a microphone. I need some love tonight. Yeah. All right, y'all. I want to ask y'all a question. Do y'all hate to be misidentified by someone who's ugly? Have you ever been misidentified by someone who's ugly? Somebody walk up to you and be like, hey man, you look just like, and as soon as they say that shit, it just makes you jump like, man, you got me fucked up. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Have anybody ever misidentified you for someone who's ugly? Well, I like to set the record straight. I am not Eddie Griffin's son. Like, motherfucker keep on be like, you look just like Eddie Griffin. Motherfucker, no the fuck I don't. What the fuck wrong with y'all niggas? Like, I be wondering, man. Some ugly motherfuckers in the world. And second of all, like, what I really hate, motherfucker be like, man, you look just like Coolio. I'm like, nigga, who the fuck? Nigga, I can't wait till all the Coolio fans die off. Y'all need to die like his music died. Like, nigga, like, he was a one-hit wonder. Y'all need to one-hit y'all ass off the internet, nigga. Like, you look just like Coolio. That shit pissed me the fuck off. And then motherfucker had nerve to say, me and Boosie look like brothers. I'm like, man, Boosie is not my motherfucking brother, man. Me and Boosie don't look nothing alike, nigga. Like, y'all, give Boosie a ponytail and tell me if me and Lil Boosie look the same. We don't look nothing alike. That's my nigga, though. I like Lil Boosie. I ride for my folk, nigga. Like, y'all don't know nothing about that shit. Hey, that's my nigga. Lil Boosie, yeah, that's my boy, man. That's one rapper that got rich off of black people metaphors. Old folk metaphors. Like, a lot of his songs, his choruses, his lyrics is just old folk metaphors. Like, and it be some real shit. But you can't knock that nigga. He gonna die, man. He gonna die a legend, man. When he die, the South gonna cry. He gonna die young, because that nigga got all kind of health diseases and health problems and shit. He gonna live for a little bit. But you can expect for Boosie to fly his way. He gonna fly his ass up out here real soon. But no, he ain't gonna say, he ain't on that damn, he ain't popping pills and drinking that syrup shit no more. That's what gave his ass diabetes. That's what his brother said. His brother said, oh, that nigga tried to blame God for giving him diabetes. No, that nigga gave it to himself. And I was like, you know what? He did. I remember seeing Boosie when he was young drinking that shit. Drinking that shit. That was syrup. That's what they say. Drink that syrup. Drink that syrup. Turn up on that syrup. Yeah, syrup gave your ass diabetes. Push that like button. For a real nigga. Yeah. Have y'all ever seen Life with Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy? The prison story. Y'all need to go back and watch that shit, man. Please go back and watch that shit. It's some shit in that movie that I can teach you. Because in that movie, that prison that they went to, Mississippi State Penitentiary, I did time there. That's why I was trained to a nigga that was trained to another nigga that was trained to another nigga that was trained to another nigga. Like, nigga, I did time there, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, and y'all ain't gonna believe this shit. It's 2026. And they got niggas working in fields out there. Niggas working in the field. First thing in the morning, nigga. Matter of fact, they up right now. Field up. They up. 4 o'clock in the morning. Push that like button. Don't nobody like you, Snag. I understand. I got more people that like me that's watching me right now. So somebody like me. I don't give a fuck. Oh man, this just practice, man. I hope y'all didn't think I was finna give y'all a comedy special. I was just finna put on in back-to-back jokes, back-to-back jokes, back-to-back jokes, back-to-back jokes. I gotta have a real audience for that shit. Hell, shit. I'm funnier in front of real people. More funnier, way funnier. No, I ain't even in that mindset. If I was walking on stage in front of 10,000 people. Like, no. This is a whole nother form of comedy. This is just practice. I've been fiending for the mic. I just wanted to hold it, talk to it for a minute. Say something. I just put a little something out there on YouTube, man. I ain't talking shit. I ain't even telling y'all no. I've been on stage for about an hour now. 45 minutes. That's as long as the average comedian give a nigga. You know, that's getting paid. Like them niggas getting paid for 45 minutes. Talking shit. Now I can talk shit for hours. Somebody told me, man, that what God got for me is bigger than, going on tour with another comedian that's trying to, oh man, you can go on tour with me, then fuck you niggas. All that shit, that's past tense for me, man. It's either I'm gonna break through bigger than all these niggas and do something that all these niggas can't do. And that's bring the real formula or the real, how do you say, art of stand up back. Like, y'all ain't seen me in real performance mode. Like, I got so much shit I want to say in performance mode. I can't say it. It ain't time to perform. Ain't no real bitches in front of me that I know that's laughing and they coochie getting wet at the same time. It is not enticing for a comedian to tell, nope, I ain't telling shit until I get paid for it. Like, you know what I mean? The jokes that I have inside of me, it's They only come out when I'm in front of an audience full of people. I swear they is. And what God got for me, man, no man can take. So I'm just waiting on my big break. That's all. I know what I got. I know what I'm worth. I know what I'm gonna say. I know what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna keep doing it over and over and over again. You know, a real comedian work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday nights. At least 2 shows on each one of those days. A real comedian. Like if you say you're a real comedian and you ain't working on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night and doing at least 2 shows on each one, nigga, you ain't getting paid in this shit, nigga. You ain't making no money. Nigga, that's the time I can do this shit 7 days a week and never get tired. I'm getting paid, nigga. What the fuck you mean? Let's go do another show. We got another state to go to, another city. I'm that type of person, man. When I start working, I work hard, man. You know what I mean? That's the same way I do with my business, my barbershop business. I go hard. Niggas don't like me because I go hard. Man, you know what? I've always tried to separate my comedy from my barber, you know, my real professionalism, my occupational career, you know. A lot of people think being a barber is a hustle, a job. You know what I mean? They don't look at it to be a professional occupational career. They don't look at it until I come in the room and I start talking shit. You a barber? How much money you make? I like to talk numbers, nigga. How much money you make? Oh, for real? For real? How many haircuts you did today? You did 20 haircuts. How much money did you walk out with? $540. You balling, dog. You balling, dog. I did 7 haircuts today, dog. Guess how much money I walked out with? $1,000. $1,000. Oh my nigga. Oh my nigga. Oh my nigga. How y'all doing? I'm a real barber, man. I shit on these niggas. I talk shit to these niggas. I shit on these niggas. I got to. It's my duty. I'm a barber, nigga. A real barber. With experience. I like to talk shit about my experience. I talk about the years I done maintained and obtained my license. And that's what counts. You know, I tell them. I'm a dangerous motherfucker. I started out in a dark room, nigga. My life started in a dark room. I tell everybody. I was in the hole, nigga. In a dark ass room with no sunlight. Have you ever experienced some shit like that? Have you ever been in a dark room full of concrete with no sunlight? And you slept on the concrete because it was more comfortable than the mattress that they gave you. Right? Like, fuck that mattress, nigga. I want the concrete, nigga. Push that like button. I need to hit my one-legged paraplegic bitch. How y'all doing? Push that like button. Show me some love. I can't read no comments. I'm gonna read the comments tomorrow when I go back and watch myself. Sometimes I'll be like afraid to go back and watch myself. Like in my mind as a comedian, anytime we get on stage, whatever we say, we still didn't say it good enough. We beat ourselves up mentally after we get off stage. Holy shit, like I could have did it. I didn't do it. And then we go back and we watch the footage. And we realize that we didn't do that bad as we thought we did. Like, you know. And a lot of my videos is crazy as hell, bro. when I go back and watch them, I always watch my videos myself. So if I watch my videos, and I think I'm my biggest critic, I'm my biggest judge. If I don't laugh myself watching my videos, I'll delete that motherfucker. But I go back and I watch my videos and I'll make myself laugh. And I'm like, man, one day somebody gonna discover me. They should have been discovered me, man. When we was on the radio show, I should have been discovered. But sometimes it's all about your timing, man. A lot of people think, man, niggas like me blew up overnight. And when they realize I've been doing stand-up for 20 years, they be like, man, that nigga been around for a while, nigga. He was actually the most shitted on, the most hated on comedian. Niggas just, they dogged that nigga. Like, they knew the nigga was funny, but they wouldn't fuck with him. And when he blew up, all the niggas started to look crazy. All of them. It's just so funny how niggas will treat you bad and talk shit to you and don't help you and kick you down and spit on you. Then all of a sudden, you become a millionaire. And then they swallow their throat. Then some of these niggas actually have the nerve to call me and ask me for some money. And I just bust out laughing on their like, oh my God, I know good damn well this nigga did. How the fuck did you even, who possessed you to fix your lips to even think that you can ask me for some money, bitch? You know, lost your goddamn mind. Hell no. To the no, no, no. I love singing that song to niggas. Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell no, I ain't finna give you no money. Got me fucked up. I ain't finna donate to your cause. I ain't finna help your profit, your non-profit order. I ain't none of that shit, nigga. I'm finna open up a for-profit organization and I'm finna open up a homeless shelter. I'm dead serious. Like, the moment I start making money in this shit, I'm gonna take my proceeds and I'm gonna dump it into a goddamn homeless shelter. You're damn right. I'm gonna build a goddamn homeless shelter and a soup kitchen. I wanna build that first, just in case the crackers do me like they did a Red Fox. And the IRS come and take everything I got and put me back on the streets homeless. You know what? At least I got a homeless shelter to go to, bitch. Fuck y'all. That's one of the main reasons I want to build a homeless shelter. Just in case I might need that motherfucker myself. But we gonna make some money. We gonna make some money with that bitch. We finna make some money with my homeless shelter. And we gonna make money off the government. That's what we gonna do it. We gonna make their ass pay us. That's what we gonna do. Not that way though. Not that way. See, y'all thinking in a whole nother way. See, y'all thinking on some non-profit shit. Now I'm thinking for some for-profit shit. One thing I understand and know about people in California, everybody gotta live, right? Everybody gotta live, right? So just imagine we had a 100-bed homeless shelter. 100 beds, right? And we take that 100-bed homeless shelter and we cubicle the beds and separate them, give them their own little space, little comfort space, television, headphones connected, they can relax, find their peace, comfortable, memory foam mattress that'll just sink their body into it, just make them feel relaxed. See, these are the luxuries that they get at our homeless shelter. Our homeless shelter is gonna have mattresses so soft that they're gonna be softer than the mattresses that they have at the Hilton. Because it's a luxury homeless shelter for profit. And each person that comes to our homeless shelter will receive 3 meals before they leave. They get 3 meals. Well, two hot meals and a snack bag every week. Kick their ass out that motherfucker. You're gonna get a meal to leave. They get a good shower. They get some, we gotta hit them with the word right there. A lot of them drug addicts, a lot of them crazy as hell. So we gonna have multiple preachers come in and give us good services for these people. No, this gonna be an alcohol-free establishment trying to clean people's lives up over here. We're gonna kill them with the word. We're gonna have gospel karaoke. Yeah, we're gonna have gospel karaoke. We're gonna get up there. I'm just imagining. I'm imagining what my homeless shelter for profit would be like. Have you ever imagined? Have you ever dreamed about something? Dreamed about it so hard that it manifested, like you turned it into reality. That's what type of person I am. And if anybody follow me, man, they know me, man. I've been talking about this homeless shelter for some years now. Because I really came to the conclusion out of all the homeless shelters that they have in America, even in, well, especially Los Angeles. And that's a shame, you know. The homeless shelters, they claim to be, you know, good for the people. But they ain't really no good for the damn people. I tell these people, all them people, them homeless shelters ain't doing nothing but making profit for themselves, benefiting themselves, giving the people the scraps of the scraps and the back ends of the shit, and the CEOs and the motherfuckers that's in the top rankings of the shit is getting paid lucratively, living in high-rise mansions and all kind of shit. But you know, the world we live in, man, is so fucked up. It's so fucked up. You know, ain't nobody really genuinely trying to help nobody, you know, succeed in life, man. You know, I really feel like, and I believe because I done it before, you know, that a human being is the best investment that a person can invest into. But it's how you invest into them and what your intentions is on your investment. And so all my investments is fully intentional to make profit. And you know, sometimes, man, in life, and you know, we live, man, in America, man. You know, this is capitalism where we make profit off of people, man. So if the government giving motherfuckers $800,000, $1,200 a month just to live on the streets and smoke drugs and not be a productive citizen, why don't we charge these niggas $25 a night for each cubicle, give their ass a luxury shower, like, you know, my shower at my homeless shelter, it's gonna be like a self-serve shower. Like you ain't even gotta, you just gotta just walk in there and hold your hands up like you finna go to jail. Hold your hands up and just turn around, just spin around, and the shower gonna clean you automatically. Like I seen this shower they make in China, and it's created by AI, it's controlled by AI, but it actually bathes you. It got arms and it just you just stand there and it just shoot up your body. And because I'm in, you know, I like mechanical. I used to study mechanical engineering. I think that I can create a system, a shower system that can, you know, self-clean people. We ain't gotta worry about people, you know, all they gotta do, and they ain't gotta spin around. We're gonna put a tub in that motherfucker that's gonna spin their ass for their ass. You know what I mean? All right, man. I'm gonna ask y'all a question. I'm gonna ask y'all do you think this is a great idea? A lot of people don't think it would be a great idea because a lot of people have already got fucked up in the situation. But let me ask you something. Have you ever had a DUI before? A DUI, 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 DUI. Don't you know that the average person that get a DUI will get their second DUI within 90 days of them getting the first DUI? Yeah, you know that, like, ain't it about a bitch that most niggas, by the time they go to court for the first DUI, sometimes they go to court for the second DUI at the same time. Like, damn, you got two DUIs before you went to court for the first. Y'all know what I'm talking about? I believe that, you know, that if a person get a DUI, first offense, I believe, why don't they mandate those people the moment they receive the DUI until they go to court, and then after they go to court, for a whole year after their DUI, until they can get their license back. And then I think they should like go an extra year after they get their license back. with those breathalyzer machines. Like, you know those breathalyzer machines, but you gotta blow before you turn your car on or your car won't start. I don't give a fuck. The moment you catch your first DUI, after you leave the police department, in order to get your driver's license back, you gotta put that machine in your car. And you gotta blow before you go to court. You gotta blow after court. You should be sentenced to at least 2 years mandatory from the moment you catch a DUI to blowing that machine and never. Because these motherfuckers don't learn, man. These niggas will keep drinking. They get out of jail fresh on the DUI. 2 days later, start drinking again. Get in their car and drive again. Like, oh my God! No! Oh, oh, oh. See, y'all don't realize what just happened to me. My whole I like to lost my girlfriend. I like to lost my girlfriend. I lost my whole cup of coffee. And I like to lost my life. I like to lost my ashtray. This ashtray got sentimental value. And I like to broke my coffee cup. All that shit made out of porcelain. And it just went BAM! On the floor. I thought one of them three was broken. But the Lord is good. My bitch didn't lose her other foot. She didn't shatter. Her ass didn't break. But I've been having this girl for about 10 years. After my old lady ran off and left me for another nigga, I found this bitch at a liquor store and me and her been together ever since. And I really love her. This is the only woman I done put my lips on her coochie in the last 10 years. So, don't nobody know what I've been going through in life. Push that like button. You say that Michael Jackson said you was talking about. A for effort. How are you feeling today? I'm doing well. I'm in a deep depression. I'm going through a deep depression right now. Sexual depression. That's why I'm doing stand up. I'm trying to talk crazy on the mic because I woke up this morning like this. I couldn't turn over. I was like, so I just got up. I was like, you know what, nigga? I'm just gonna get up and start telling jokes. I'm fucked up. I'm really fucked up. I just fucked up everything that I had going on. Y'all please work with me. This was, you know what? Let me go. I'm gonna get the fuck from down here up here. If I was down here, this shit would have never happened. It's just a sight. It's just in my sight. It's in my mind. I gotta be standing tall, high on stage, with the microphone to do stand up. Am I the only one? How you doing? Now y'all know Mark Curry. That's my boy, man. He was actually one of the first comedians I ever did a comedy show with. For real. Mark Curry is real cool, man. That's my boy. You wanna know how I know? It's a lot of comedians that know me. It's a lot of comedians that I'm cool with, you know. They OGs. We cool. They don't like me, man. The other ones don't. The other comedians. The ones that think they famous, think that they better than the rest. They don't like me. Because I call their ass out and I tell them they ain't shit. You know, I don't praise comedians. I don't kiss ass. I don't get starstruck around them niggas. None of that shit. When we walk in the room together, we all the same, nigga. Like, I'm just as big as you, nigga. Matter of fact, I'm funnier than you, so I'm bigger than you. I just don't, that's the way I look at them. And that's the way I treat them, because that's the way they supposed to be treated. I hate niggas with egos. I don't like egos. Well, I'm genuine, you know. If you ego driven, you can't be around genuine driven niggas. Like, I'm genuinely driven with this shit. I know I'm naturally funny. I don't have to get on stage and say the same shit word for word twice. I can get on stage and say same shit, similar, word for word, similar, kind of, and still get the same reaction that niggas wish they can get. Sometimes it be harder. Push that like button. Y'all ain't never seen my real formula of stand up. I'm just talking shit. I'm giving y'all a little meat. This is intimate stand up right here with me. Pretty much the same shit that you would have got if I went live at 12 o'clock in the morning. But you know what? That's what it was. That's exactly what it was. Oh man, that was catastrophe. That was catastrophe, cuz. Oh shit. My back, my neck, my back, and my neck. Oh my god, my back. Boy, when you get older, man, you gotta watch how you bend over sometimes and grab shit. Something popped in the back of my neck. Oh shit! Fuck! How you doing? Who said what? Said the devil is watching you. Do fentanyl. You said you wasted all that energy with your fingertips, typing all those long, sophisticated, fucked up words for some dumb shit. For real, bro. You really wasted all that energy when you could have said, man, congratulations, I love you. You could have said all kind of positive shit, but you just wasted all that energy typing all that bullshit. You say you a transgender that's on fentanyl, and you want to share fentanyl and turn men into transgenders. You're a sick individual, bro. That's all I just don't understand. What the hell is world coming to?
Selling dick and cocaine in this world today takes everything I got. Taking a break from all this fucking showed up helps a lot. But wouldn't you like to get away? Sometimes we like to go where everybody snores cocaine. Boom, 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 boom. And they all glad you came. Boom, boom, boom. You wanna go where everybody snores cocaine. Boom, boom. How the fuck y'all doing? Push that like button. If at first you don't succeed, try doing what MrSnaggapuss told you to do the first time. Hustle, believe, focus, sacrifice, work hard, never give up, nigga. Push that like button. They say teamwork make the dream work, bitch. Y'all trying to say a happy wife is a happy life. No, bitch. A happy man is God's plan. The fuck y'all mean? Don't nobody like me. I understand. I'm scared to put anything on this goddamn stool right here. I know I ain't gonna set my bitch up there no more. That was the scariest scare that we have ever had in our whole relationship. Even when the bitch lost her foot, it wasn't as scary as that one. I just got carried away with it. I tried to pick her goddamn legs up and hit her off the table, and her foot snapped off. I'm like, goddamn, bitch, your foot broke. It's okay. We can put it back on. Just gotta go have surgery. I gotta buy some Gorilla Glue and put that bitch back on. How y'all doing? Push that like button. Man, Timu ain't shit, man. Timu ain't shit, man. Man, I thought I was gonna get a bitch in a box. These folks done took my money, had it in limbo. They probably done invested it, bought Bitcoin, flipped that shit, and gave me my money back 2 months later talking about they was out of stock. It's some bullshit. Yeah. Why did they do me like that? Why did they do me like that? Why did they have me sitting on the porch for 6 weeks waiting on a box that never came? And they need to stop that. The Chinese ain't shit. I tried to buy a bitch in a box, and the bitch never came. Damn. Have you ever bought a bitch? Have you ever seen a bitch? Have you ever seen a bitch in a box? Like, first of all, it's a real bitch that comes in a box. And when you pull her in the box, when you open the box, she ain't that motherfucker flat like this, right? She flat as hell, but she looking up at you. Eyes and he standing straight up at you. And she in this like, she been in a with a vacuum seal, where she shrunk inside of it. Like this. She shriveled inside the box, right? And when you cut that hole in that vacuum seal, that bitch will stand up out the box. Bam! Tennis bust out that bitch and everything. Bow, bow, bow. I know because I had one, right? I think they abandoned them from sending them to America because the first, right. And when she come out the box, then she yours. You gotta dress the bitch. She ain't got no clothes on. You gotta put some clothes on, put a wig on the bitch, put some makeup on, fix her up, you know. Like putting a wig on a pig, you know what I mean? Bitch be fine as hell, man. She touchable. You touch the bitch, she feel real. So what happened was, my first bitch in the box,
At first, I kept her a secret. She was unbelievable. I was the only one who knew about the bitch. I propped her up in the bed and just left her there. You can bend the bitch, bend her over. You can set her in position. One time I left her in the bed on her hands and knees, just bent over like a little dog and doggy style, just bent down. I just left her there for like 2-3 days. But them type of bitches a man really want. You can tell a bitch to freeze and that bitch just stay there. Stay just like that, bitch. Stay just like that, bitch. Right, just like that. Them the type of bitches a nigga really want. So they came up with a better version of this one. Like it's supposed to have like an AI speaker built into the head or something, and you can be able to program or what to say. It ain't like robotic. It ain't like an Android robot. They ain't made them versions. The day they made that version, I don't give a fuck how much they cost. I'm buying one. I'm gonna get that bitch. They come out with them Android, them robotic Android sex dolls, man. Boy, y'all ladies gonna be in trouble. But you see this bitch in the box, nigga, y'all ladies in trouble already. But this bitch quiet, chilling. She don't say shit. She look pretty as hell. She soft. Coochie good. Coochie real good if you buy some KY Jelly Ultra Gel. You put that KY Jelly, you shoot that KY Jelly Ultra Gel in that bitch. Oh, she got some good coochie. Some of the best pussy you done ever bought. You ain't never had a silicone pussy before. That shit good, nigga. You gotta try it. Damn Chinese is cooking on some shit. That's like one of the best products I ever bought from China. A bitch in a box? Let me tell you how I lost the bitch. I gotta tell you how I lost the bitch. Man, I started sharing this bitch with some of my clients in the barbershop, right? He ain't gonna believe this shit. I called one of my OGs over. I like, man, listen, bro. Got one for you. She already ready. She young. She tender. She already ready. She in the bathroom. I just got to tear her ass up. Like, for real, how much you want? $250, nigga. $250, 15 minutes. Don't stay in there more than 15 minutes. And you know, I got you. OG broke bread. Went to the back, went in the bathroom. I already had the bitch propped up against the toilet with handcuffs. She was bent over. Already propped up against the toilet. Man, OG went in that bathroom and I heard some shit start rumbling in that motherfucker. Oh shit! Man, this nigga came out the bathroom in sweating bullets. I'm like, man, what the fuck? He like, man, goddamn! What the fuck you find that freaky ass bitch in? That bitch was freaky. She was good, OG? Hell yeah! Man, that bitch was freaky as hell. I was in that bitch from the back and that bitch farted and jumped out the window. What? I ran to the back, nigga, went in the bathroom, and the bitch was gone. I was like, man, what the fuck? I look out the window. The bitch that jumped out the window, she was deflated. She was just like she was in the box, but she had no life in her, no air. She was just flat as hell on the ground. The fuck? OG. Fuck the shit out that bitch. Killed that bitch. But he paid me $250 for it, but I paid like $1,600 for that bitch. Like, goddamn, fucked up my little money. But I made more money off of it than I paid for it. You know, that's one thing about a brother like myself, the skills that I can have a woman and I can make some money off of it. Like, you know, I can make a lot of money. If I invest $1,000 into her, I'm gonna make about at least $50,000 off of her before I let her go. She owed me at least 50. Like, how you doing? Push that like button. You a pimp? No, I ain't no pimp. See, a pimp get what they can. See, I'm different. We been way different. We taught pimps how to pimp. I'm a Mac. See, I get what I want. I said, there's a big difference when you a pimp. See, a pimp get what he can. You ever seen them pimps? They be having all kind of fucked up hoes on the blade and shit. Oh, fat ass, muscadine ass, Mississippi mud duck looking bitches like. But a Mac, man, this nigga be having them 10 toes down white bitches with the got fresh out of college, goddamn, damn church bitches, damn preacher kid daughters on the blade, nigga. Like, that's a Mac, nigga. A Mac do what the fuck they want. See, a pimp do what the fuck they can. See, it's a big difference, nigga. I'm a Mac. See, I always got what the fuck I want, nigga. See, I get what you say I can't get, nigga. You tell me I can't have it. You said that's a bitch I can't have. Why we go get this bitch? I don't know get her. See, I'm different. What's that like, what? See, and I'm real. I'm more powerful if I have money. The more money I got, the more powerful I am. See, I used to sit here around cocaine. I know what it feels like to have a bunch of girls in one house. I think the most I ever had in my stable at one time was about 17, and all of them was with the program. All of them followed the instructions. All of them carried out the instructions exactly how they was told. And we all was happy. We lived in a harmony, beautiful home. Until my gay ass cousin. You know, I always had, you always got a gay ass family member that'll hate on you, man. See your program and want to break that shit up. So I got a gay ass crackhead cousin, right, named Michael Collier. Yeah, he like an uncle, but he my cousin. He one of my older cousins, right? He's a crackhead. He's a comedian too. His name Michael Collier. One night, this nigga come to me, man, because he got mad because I wouldn't give him no crack. And he was trying to buy some crack for me, or he was trying to trick me out some crack. And he was like, hey, cuz, let me holler at you. Oh, man, what the fuck you want? Oh, cuz, I got something for you. I got something for you. Something for your hoes, man. I got some shit that'll make your hoes juices flow. I'm like, man, what you talking about, Mike? Listen, I got these pills, right? And they horny pills. They hormone pills. Make a bitch horny, Fuck with their hormones. You ought to take these and give me your hoes and see how much money they'll make that night. And the last nigga I sold a bottle to, he gave it to his whole shit. Them bitches, they turned double in revenue the next night. I'm like, man, you for real? He's like, yeah. How much you want for him? Give me 10 20s. That nigga wanted 10 20s. I'm like, damn, cuz that's a lot, damn. That's too much dope for no goddamn pill. Like, man, you know how much money you gonna make off this? What the hoes gonna do? Them hoes finna get paid, man. I'm like, all right, man. There. I gave that nigga 10 rocks for this bottle of pills. I turned around and called my bottom bitch. I'm like, damn, baby, do me a favor, man. Pass out these pills to the whole tonight, man, and see how they perform. These right here are supposed to be sexual performing drugs. You know what I'm saying? My cousin said they supposed to be like, make a bitch horny, hormones. You know, get them bitches the pills. So my bottom bitch passed out the pills to my whole shit. Some of my bitches didn't take pills. I don't give a fuck what kind of pill I tell them bitches to take. Them bitches ain't gonna take them. They just, some of my bitches was rebellious. They thinking a motherfucker trying to pop a molly on them and shit. And I'm like, nah, that's cool. So out of my 17 bitches, 10 of them didn't take the pills. And my bottom bitch came back and told me, she was like, Daddy, you already know them other hoes. Them hoes stubborn. They were like, they ain't taking no damn pill. I'm like, that's cool. 7 of them took. That's all we need to know. We gonna see how the 7 perform. If they perform good, tomorrow night, them hoes gonna take them too. All right, Daddy. That's exactly how we was working it. So the first night went by. The next morning, my bottom bitch was blowing my phone up, and I had already left. I'm at home with my wife. I'm chilling and shit. My bottom bitch blowing my goddamn phone up. I'm like, goddamn, what's going on? She like, you gotta get over here. Oh my God. I'm like, what you mean? You got to get over here right now. I'm like, man, what the fuck is going on? She's like, Daddy, these bitches done grew hair on their chest. I'm like, what the fuck? Hair on their chest? All the way down. You talking about the bitches we gave the pills to? You like, yeah. They woke up with hair all over the body, all the way down to their dick. They grew dicks too, Daddy. I'm like, huh? Me and my cousin done gave me some goddamn transgender pills. And I done gave them to 7 of my hoes, and all the bitches done transformed into transgenders. The bitches grew hair all over their body and they grew dicks. Man, I wanted to beat my cousin ass. This nigga damn near fucked up my whole program. If all my hoes would have took those pills, I would have had 17 trannies on my team. But because my girls, and I told them, I said, y'all know in Thailand, they got a name for y'all type of bitches. They call y'all boy girls. Just because y'all grew a dick, don't mean y'all ain't got no coochie up under your balls. So y'all can still get it too. Y'all go out there and trick the shit out of them. You never know. Some of them tricks like that shit. And you ain't gonna believe it. My girl boys, because that's what they call them, girl boys. They was girls first and they turned into a boy. The girl boys was making more money than my regular hoes. You know what I mean? Oh man. Each one of them went to jail though. When they get detected in America, they had to go to jail. They take their ass to jail. It's crazy, man. But they go to jail, they get to go to jail with the women, and they be in there tearing the women asses up. They girl boys. They girls. They had one of them things, some kind of weird thing grew on top. You ain't never seen a girl boy before? Man, one of my cousins, one of my dumb ass cousins left. He moved to Thailand, left the country for a bitch he met online, sold everything, and he left his wife and children behind. The woman, his wife, was pregnant with their 3rd child. They had been together 12 years. And this nigga done decided that he didn't want to be with his wife no more. He sold everything, his businesses and all this shit. And he packed his and he went to Thailand for a girl he met online. Come to find out when he got there, the girl was a girl boy. She was a girl boy. And when he found out, he took off running. They was chasing his ass through Thailand. And he sent me and his wife a SOS text, a help text. It just said help in all caps. And I tried to call him, and he ain't get no answer. And crazy shit. My cousin's name was Robert. His name was Robert, right? But now his Facebook page say Roberta. That girl boy got a hold of that nigga. Now he don't even look like Rob. He look like Roberta. The fuck? Y'all better be careful them bitches y'all meet online. Y'all fuck around and get there and ain't gonna be a ripping, believe it or not, surprise on your ass. Hit your ass over on your ass, nigga. Push that like button. Don't nobody like you stand. Okay. Okay. What did I say? I'm trying to get rid of the fentanyl people. Somebody left a comment and said, "You gay, bro." Yeah, gay as hell, bro. I'm happy. I am happy in my own world, in my own right, in my own life. I am super happy. Yes, I am. I am gay as hell right now. I don't think I can be no gayer. Can y'all see me? Y'all see my background? Make America great again. There's a lot of things about me people like. There's a lot of things about me that people don't like. And I deliberately choose to be this way because I choose people not to like me. Like I learned to be not liked is more respected than to be liked. And you gotta have a bunch of fake people behind you that really don't like you. You know what I mean? When you are not liked but respected because your platform is so powerful, they gotta fuck with you. If they don't get paid, right? I believe like half of my staff, when I blow up, will be working for me that don't like me. Like as a person, personally, they be like, man, in reality, fuck Snag, man. I don't like none of that shit you say. You be talking about everybody. I don't like that shit. But I get paid fucking with that nigga. That nigga pay well, so I work for him. That's the way most y'all employees is. Y'all hate y'all boss, but you know, you love the way they pay you, huh? Ain't that about a bitch? A lot of kiss ass, worker ass niggas in this world. I ain't never had a job in my life. I don't know what it feels like. Can anybody tell me how do you get a job? I just never had. Like, if you don't live for 50 years on this earth, never worked a day in your life, why in the fuck do people think that all of a sudden, now, 50 years later, you gonna start working today? Man, I cannot work if I wanted to. Even if I mentally tried to, I still wouldn't be able to physically accomplish the job. Ain't that about it? Because I've been walked off. Some bitches been walked on, came by, been seen them, I've been walked off, trying to holler at some bitches. Or somebody been trying to come in and rob the place, and I've been took off running like, I can't. Man, listen, man, I can't work. I ain't never had that in my life. Y'all need to pay me to do something that I can do. Like stand on stage and warn people not to grow up to be like me. Like sometimes though, I believe that y'all should encourage y'all kids, especially if they bad, to go to jail. I'm gonna tell you why it's very encouraging. And if you got bad kids, they encourage their ass to go to jail. Because once they get there, they become respectful and humble as fuck. Like for real. Have you ever noticed when your child go to jail for the first time and they call you from home? The first thing come out their mouth, hey mom, how you doing? Man, I just want to tell you I love you. I can't wait till I get out of here. I promise you, I'm gonna be a better person. Yeah, I swear I love you. Like, how's the kids? How's Sam? How's Teresa? How's Granny? How's Grandpa? Tell them I miss them, I love them. They get humble as fuck when they go to jail. For real. You already encourage their ass to get locked up. Matter of fact, you ought to provoke their ass to do something so you can get them locked up. Yeah, I say something crazy to them, make them slap your ass. Catch it on camera, call the police. He just assaulted me. Ooh, one thing about the court system, they hate badass kids that hit their parents. Ooh, they hate it. And when they go to jail for that, and when they put them inside the jail, they tell the other kids, you know what he's in here for? He slapped his mother. And it's always that big motherfucking kid that, titty fed baby. You hit your mom? Motherfucker! Bam! And beat his ass. Like, that's what you get. How you doing? Call your mom right now and tell her you're sorry. Mom, I love you. How are you doing? How's the children in there? How's Granny? I just want to know how to say I'm sorry. I love you. Like, that's why they be saying that shit. They on the line. Beat your motherfucking ass. Push that like button. I've been there before, man. I was a part of the first group of kids that ever went into a county jail inside the Scared Straight program. I was one of them. I was the first. I think it was like 12 of us they took in there. And you ain't gonna believe it. I was the first kid to go to county jail after they shot the episode. Before they shot the next episode, I was in there for armed robbery and attempted murder. Like 2 weeks, 3 weeks later. That county jail tour, that was a tour to the county jail, influenced me to come back to the county jail and be there for real with the rest of them. I told y'all niggas I was coming back, cuz. They like, damn, little cuz came back. That nigga bad as hell. How y'all doing? Push that like button. You know, I went to jail for the first time when I was like 9 years old. That's why I love my son. I try to keep his ass close. I know how important it is for a father to be in his son's life. Like, I never let my son speak down those lanes and mental thoughts of, you know, they're by themselves in this world. And they gotta prove something to the world to be a man. Like, no, I love my son too much. Real fathers will never let their children go down that path. But it's still, you know, I didn't have a father, so I slipped down that path. And as y'all can see, I was on cops, on these scariest car chases. You know, they showed my episode for 20 years, from 1997 all the way to 2000. I think it was like 2020, so for like 23 years, 20 something years, they showed my episode on Fox. My episode, The Cops. And I never got paid for none of the times that I was being shown on TV. And they, you know, they criminalized me as a child. I was a kid when that shit happened. They said that I was already had multiple drug offenses and gun offenses. I was a criminal, you know, and I was going to jail that day. They knew I knew I was already going to jail. Like, they decriminalized me so bad. All black kids was like that. That's why they used to show my episode on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights in all urban neighborhoods. They used to like use that as a warning to all the kids. Don't you jump your ass in no car and do no shit like this weekend. At the end of this story, he got his ass whooped. You know, that's what they ain't telling them. Like, they beat my ass so bad when white folks caught me, they beat my ass so bad. They beat the shit out of me. But when I went to court the next day, the judge seen all those knots and bruises on my face and shit, and she was just like, what the fuck happened to him? Case dismissed. I didn't get charged with shit. They dismissed that shit. The judge was like, man, please don't let him go get a lawyer and sue us. And I didn't, because I felt like I got my ass whooped because I took off running. And I never sued their ass. I should have sued them. But then they wasn't gonna do nothing, make them pull me over and whoop my ass again. Ain't that about a bitch? The slave mentality that we have as black people. We scared to sue white people because we afraid they gonna pull us over and beat our ass again. Oh shit. The shit that I done been. How y'all doing this morning? Y'all believe in God? Y'all like life? Y'all live it? It's a beautiful morning, man. It's a beautiful day. I was just talking about that story because this is gonna be the end of my video. I started this at 3 a.m. I gave these niggas a Netflix movie special. It is 5 to 5. And I need to take a break from going live. How y'all doing? Push that like button. Show me some love. For all the ones that stuck around and watched me. I know at least one or two of y'all stuck around throughout the whole duration. I'm a very entertaining person. For the person that watched me, they got the first glance to see it shit first. God gonna do something to this video. Watch. This video gonna do some numbers. It might catch. It might attract me, a manager or an agency that want to represent me and say, you know what, we can't put some. We need to. All these comedians we got represented. We represented. Ain't none of these niggas like we need to for five all the niggas. We gonna put all our people behind him. Y'all will make more money if you got behind me. I'm already making money. See, I make money. Money don't make me. I don't chase money. Money chase me, nigga. This is my affirmation. And that's my life. I know I'm a $1 billion investment. Okay? If a nigga took some money and invested into just half of my thoughts, we'll be multi-trillionaires. We'll be Elon Musk. Y'all know it's niggas like us from our generation that had the ideas and the thoughts that can produce way more than any motherfucking generation of people that was created, because it was a reason why God put us in the middle like this. I didn't know, but now I understand. So it's our duty is to take advantage of these niggas while we can. We'll stay ahead of them. Like shit, they don't see it like we see it, dog. So fuck it. Let us be the ones that capitalize and make the money and take care of them. Because the other people get the money, they ain't gonna take care of them. They gonna be greedy for themselves. Like fuck that shit. Split the wealth, man. We still getting rich. We gonna get richer. They gonna be blessed. We gonna be richer, and they gonna be blessed. You know what I mean? Have you ever felt that way in life? Why wouldn't you help people that's below you? That every time you help them, it's gonna lift you higher. You know what I mean? Why be greedy? God's still gonna lift you. Y'all, I don't want none of that shit, man. Cause you can't, when you die, you can't take none of that shit with you. That shit's just an imaginary thought to be rich, man. Because I'm one of the richest, poorest niggas on earth, man. I ain't got none of these problems all these poor ass niggas, nothing ass niggas got. I got everything, all my shit is able and stable in my stable. It's able. I'm able to bless and pay all my shit. Food, refrigerator, food, good. I bless other people. Man, to all my loved ones, man, I help them in every way that I can. To all the people that help me, I help them. You know what I mean? You know, I got a white friend, a white homeboy. He's a white guy. There's one thing I learned: you gotta pause and listen to the words that sometimes come out your mouth. I had this one guy that said some shit like, "Man, I got a white boyfriend." Huh? You got a white boyfriend? Yeah, it's my white boy homeboy. He's my white boyfriend. He's your white boyfriend. So you got a white boyfriend. Listen to that shit. It's a white boyfriend. No. So you got a white boyfriend. Pause. Listen to what the fuck the word. The three words that came out your mouth is you got a white boyfriend. No, I'm saying it's a white boyfriend, man. Like, no, nigga, you said you got a white boyfriend. Pause, nigga. You hear what you saying? Oh, that's fucked up. You right, bro. I am saying some fucked up gay shit right now. Don't even realize it. Oh my god. I mean, I got a white homeboy. Yeah, just leave it like that, nigga. You got a white homeboy. Yeah. Let's put that nigga. Like, push that like button. I got a white homeboy. And he cool as fuck. He one of the crossroad truck drivers. And this motherfucker always called me when he's stuck in the middle of the crossroads. Like, You know, he across interstate truck drive, but they can only drive for 11 hours a day. They got to rest for the rest of the time. So when he get rested, he get bored, he be in the middle of nowhere. It's like he don't have no cell phone service, but his cell phone work. He can call people, but he can't watch the internet. He'd be like, "Hey, damn, Snag, man, hey, can you just talk to me, bro? I'm in the middle of nowhere. Ain't nobody out here to talk to. I gotta talk to this nigga. Keep him sane. Because if I don't, he'll go insane in the middle of nowhere. And he done already talked about quitting his job. Man, I'm about to get this shit up, man. I've been waiting on the dispatcher to send somebody to fix this tire for 2 days. I've been sitting down in the middle of the desert. Damn, bro. He leaving his ass stranded out in the middle of the desert with flat tires and shit. This company he worked for ain't shit. They're not getting paid, man. How y'all doing? Push that like button. I'm about to let y'all go, man. I got a lot of friends, man. I got Arab friends, I got African friends, I got Asian friends, I got Mexican friends, I got all kind of friends, man. The friends that I have were the people that I'm cool with. I like to say it like that because I really don't have no real friends. I don't let nobody know where I live at. Ain't nobody knocking on my door. Talking about, man, what you doing this morning? None of that shit. I go home in peace. I can go home to leave my front door open. I ain't worried about nobody coming to my door, knowing where I live at, none of that shit. That's how peaceful I am at my home. But some of my neighbors know I'm famous though. I ain't gonna lie. I got some old folks that live around me, man. Every time I come home and walk past their apartment, man, can I get an autograph? I'm like, man, what the fuck? I am not that famous. Man, you famous. I'm not that famous, man. Man, I see you. I was watching you on the internet TV. I was on the internet. That's a lot of old folks talking. You famous. Why you living over here with us? I ain't that famous, nigga. I told you I wasn't famous. If I was famous, I wouldn't be staying in these apartments with y'all. But even if I did stay, if I became famous tomorrow, I would still keep that apartment. You know, it's like famous people, man. When they blow up, they like to keep the shit that, you know, from, how do you say, sentimental value, man. You know, I keep this apartment, man. Because without this apartment, I wouldn't be who I became. This apartment helped me become the person that I can bless the world. I gotta keep this apartment. You know what I mean? I gotta go back and buy my grandmother's old house back. Yeah, it's old as hell, but I gotta go back and buy that motherfucker. You know, I might have to tear it down and rebuild it. I'm gonna go back and buy my grandmother's house back. Push that like button. Man, this gonna show how time fly fast. I looked at the clock. It was 5 to 5. I said I was gonna round it up, get off this motherfucker. Started talking again, looked at the clock, and now it's 5 after. And you know what I want? A cinnamon roll. So I'm gonna walk to the donut shop and get me a fresh baked cinnamon roll. That's what I want. Cinnamon roll. Yep. Push that like button. There you go. Get me a cinnamon roll. There you go. Get me a cinnamon roll. I like cinnamon rolls because you can unravel them. And the best part of the cinnamon roll is in the center. Man, it's delicious. My mouth that got watery just thinking about it. Well, yeah, I'm gonna give me a cinnamon roll. God bless y'all. I thank y'all for following me, liking me, watching my video tonight. If y'all do me a favor, please push the like button, share the video. If there's any part of this video that I said that deemed to be funny, screenshot or screen record that shot and post it on your live, post it on your news feed, what they say? Post it on your stories for me. Or, post it as a short. Or post it on YouTube. Post it on TikTok, Instagram. You can post it on OnlyFans for me if you want to. I'm on all social media platforms. MrSnaggapuss Comedy. I want y'all to follow me, like me, show me some love. Yeah, I deserve it. I think I do. Somebody said, don't nobody deserve love. You gotta earn love. Well, I think I done earned some over the years. I've been on YouTube since 2009. 2009. No, 2007. 2007. I just got over 10,000 subscribers. Somebody said something cooking in the horizon for me. I don't know when it's gonna happen. I'm like a slot machine that's about to pop. Keep pulling the lever, and eventually you're gonna hit, right? So my consistency, my drip, my drive to never give it up. I ain't never stopped. I just, life sometimes slows us down and we can't really get back to our dreams and chase the things that we really want to chase. We gotta focus on reality and stabilize our reality first. Then once we stabilize our reality, we can go out there and afford to chase our dreams. So I'm almost at that point. God gonna bless me a little more. I'm gonna keep working. So y'all show me some love, and I'll be back later on today. It's already 5 a.m. in the morning. In the morning. Give me some cinnamon roll, man. I want me a fresh cinnamon roll. Want me a fresh cinnamon roll and a blunt, and I will be back. Thank y'all. God bless y'all for watching me this morning. He lifts me more higher after a big burden. All right, man. I'm gonna let y'all go. God bless the ones that ride with me, that slide with me. Yeah, we are inside my world. I love my world. You see how I set it up? That's my spotlight. I got a comedy spotlight drilled on the wall that go down to my microphone. See, one day, and I done tried it. It just didn't work. I tried to have some comedy shows out my barbershop. I can move all this shit out the way and have about 40 chairs in here, 50 chairs, nothing but I tried it. It just didn't work. It wasn't my time. So I let it go. And that type of energy for me, it's just too much. I don't want everybody knowing exactly where I'm at. So I don't really want to have no comedy shows here. I just go out on the road and do them in the world somewhere. And I can come back to my business, be at peace. You know what I mean? But I think that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to do something to get famous, man, in order to get employees, to get my business going. For my life to get going, I gotta make some real money so I can start my homeless shelter. I'm really trying, but ain't nobody trying to help me. All right, y'all. I just wanted to say them last few words, man. Words of motivation, words of wisdom. God bless y'all. Yeah, push that like button.